Okay, let's go.
All right, let's jump right in. Now, I know what you're thinking. A trading journal? I know what that is. But stick with me, because today we are looking at a totally different approach, one that might just change everything you thought you knew about tracking your growth.
So be honest with yourself for a second. What does your journal look like right now? Is it pretty much just a spreadsheet? A list of entries, exits, wins, losses? Because if that's all it is, you are missing out on the most important part of the story.
And this quote really gets to the heart of it. The idea here isn't to just write down your trades. No, the goal is to journalize everything, your whole journey, every single thought, every emotion, every lesson learned. It's a complete mindset shift.
Think about it. The old way of journaling, just the numbers, it's like trying to understand a great movie by only looking at the timestamps. You're completely missing the plot, the characters, the emotion. You're missing the stuff that actually determines whether you succeed or fail.
So let's back up. What's the whole point of a journal anyway? Well, at its core, it's a tool for you to analyze yourself. It's supposed to help you look back in a few months or even a year and answer one simple but incredibly powerful question. How have I changed?
So how do you actually do this in a practical way? Well, the trader behind this method, who goes by Berlin, uses a really clever two-journal system. It's a way to keep your professional growth and your personal life separate, but understood.
It's pretty straightforward. On one side, you've got your trading journal. That's for everything market-related, strategies, ideas, your mindset during a trade. Then you have your life journal. And this is your space to deal with everything else, so that personal stuff doesn't spill over and mess with your trading decisions. Both are absolutely critical.
Okay, now we're getting to the core of it all. This is the blueprint. And let me tell you, this goes way, way beyond your typical trading log. This is a full framework for capturing what really matters.
Just take a look at this list. I mean, the sheer depth here is amazing, right? We're not just talking about mistakes. We're talking about my phase and emotions, anger and frustrations, your experiments, and maybe most importantly, faith and backing yourself. This isn't just a record, it's a roadmap to mastering your own mind.
Let's really zero in on that emotional side, because documenting your inner state, man, that is where the magic happens. This is where you really start to see a transformation. This is a real raw entry from the journal during a really tough time. See, it's not about a P&L. It's about the internal battle. It's him talking to the market, to himself, writing this stuff down, this defiance. This is how you build the mental muscle to keep going when things get hard. So you see the difference? It's huge. The old way is so superficial. It just states a fact, stopped out. But this new method, it captures the human experience behind the fact, felt frustrated, angry, but hopeful. That right there, that's how you build resilience. You're not just logging data, you're processing and learning from your emotions.
And what this does over time is it completely transforms your journal. It stops being a boring old record book and becomes this incredible source of mental and emotional strength. When you're in a tough spot, you can literally go back, read these entries, and remind yourself that you've been through hell before and you made it out stronger.
And this all leads to the final and maybe the most crucial piece of this whole system. Your journal becomes a tool for building just unwavering faith in yourself, especially when the market is doing everything it can to make you doubt. I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? Your journal is the place where you actively, consciously write down what you believe. You are literally programming your own mind, reinforcing your conviction every time you put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard.
So, here's the big takeaway. Journaling isn't a passive thing you do to analyze past mistakes. No, it is an active process. It's you building your own mental fortress, defending your self-belief against all the drawdowns and the doubt that every single trader on the planet has to face. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Forget about the charts for a minute. What is the one core belief about yourself, about your grit, your intelligence, your passion that you need to write down today to start building your own